Welcome back to another episode of WDRC in Santo Domingo. Actually, today we're in Punta Cana, and another episode of supplementing your income, living your best life. So, living here in the DRs, we always say it's cheaper than America, but we also like to make money. So, you're in that position where, hey, you still want to make money, even though you're not in retirement. So, we're going to find out different ways. And today we have Tammy, and she's going to tell you how she makes her money while living here in the DR. Mm-hmm. How you doing today, Tammy?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
All right. Take it away.
All right, so I'm Tammy Washington Decension, and basically for the past 3 years I have completely lived primarily off passive income. And so I get really passionate about helping people who want to move abroad, or even just people who want to live in the US but you want passive income. I love helping people to create passive income, to protect that income, and then to build wealth out of your income as well. So those are kind of the 3 different buckets that I help people with.
And tell us about your vehicles you use for your passive income.
So the number one thing I always tell a lot of people is if you can do anything where your money has the ability to make money in the markets, that's exactly what you should do, especially if you want to move abroad. That's what my mentor told me when I wanted to move. She said, Tammy, you got to start learning how to make your money work for you. When you start making your money your employees, then that's when you can actually start to create passive income. And so for me, I do a lot of that with cryptocurrency platforms. And I know right now, because crypto has taken a downturn, a lot of people are nervous about crypto, but you can still make money even in a down market. So since January, we've made over 111% on our money for our investors because we have them in a platform where their money is being traded in the market. And so literally we make money if the market is going up or if the market is going down, and every single Friday our investors get a paycheck. So that's the number one thing that I usually recommend to people, that number one crypto platform. The other thing also, for those people who are closer to retirement, or you're thinking about, hey, I want to move abroad in my retirement age, or years, I highly recommend putting your money into a vehicle that's going to be tax advantage. And what we mean by that is something where you're not necessarily paying taxes now, and you may not have to pay taxes on it later. One of my favorite things right now to help people with is IUL, right? Index universal life insurance policies. Why? Because you can actually save money in your life insurance policy, and you can create a living wage from that for later on. Okay, you can actually pull money out of that, borrow against your own money, pay yourself back. Okay, and you can use that to do real estate or other things that you want to purchase with your money and make money off of your money. And so there's a lot of different things that you can do. And so usually when I'm helping people, I first start off with, what's your freedom number? How much do you want to earn? How much do you want to earn passively? And then we start looking at, what are some potential options for you?
So basically you're saying you can do this anywhere. Mm-hmm. So it's just not for people in America.
Yep.
So is there any licensing or any fees that they have to be concerned about?
No. So, I'm licensed to help people. I'm a licensed financial professional. However, but to basically put your money into these vehicles, no, absolutely not. You just want to get with a professional who can basically look at, okay, what's your goal? What's your freedom number? And then how do we set a plan for making that happen? So, if somebody comes to me and they say, well, I want to invest, $10,000, we can put that in a vehicle that's basically bringing you anywhere from 12 to 16% per month, that you can live off of that revenue, or you can reinvest, build up your investment account so that you can create a retirement account that you later live off of.
Okay. What about tax implications? Because if you're earning money, of course you put in, so the government, hey, they're going to want to know. So what are the tax implications? And if, as you said, if you keep reinvesting, basically you don't have to pay taxes on that, correct? Exactly. But if you can talk about taxes, what percentage?
Yeah. So again, different vehicles, but if you're doing, like, for example, our highest paying asset, which is the crypto platform, for the most part, guys, like you said, if you are not taking the money out, it does not become a taxable event. It doesn't become a taxable event until you actually switch it back to United States dollars. Right now, they're really still trying to figure out how to tax crypto. So I feel like for a lot of people right now is a great time to be in. Now, for me, I literally get a paycheck every week because that's how I live and pay for my lifestyle here. But for most people, if you're literally saying, hey, I'm going to use this money, I'm going to reinvest, I'm going to build up an account, you don't have to worry about taxes right now. And what I like to do also, again, especially if we are taking your funds and actually creating a plan with it. Let's say that you have a lump sum that you want to invest. You get that lump sum up to a certain amount where you can actually withdraw and you still have your money working for you. You can put that in another vehicle that's tax advantaged, and then you don't ever have to worry about paying the taxes on that.
Great information.
So a lot of people will even roll over their 401ks into a tax advantage program, and then they don't have to worry about, paying taxes on it. So.
Well, this is another great way to supplement or make money while you're living here in the DR. You think about living here in the DR. If you want to learn some more information about this vehicle, Tammy, how can they contact you?
So there are a lot of different ways. The main way, though, honestly, I'm on social media. So if you're on Instagram, Facebook, even YouTube, Tammy Washington Distancion. Unfortunately, I have had some spam accounts being made where people are copying my pictures and stuff. So just please make sure that you are with the correct Tammy Washington Distancion. And what we can do is probably just put a link at the bottom of this video where you can actually, get on my calendar and we can sit down and look at what it is that you have. If I could make one disclaimer, please do not send people money just over social media. Make sure that you actually talk to them, get on a Zoom call. I tell people all the time, make sure that you're actually speaking to me, just because we don't want people, I've heard people say like, oh, somebody told me to send them, $10,000 and they were going to help me make money in Bitcoin. And I'm like, you don't have to send money to somebody to help you make money in Bitcoin. So don't fall for scams and things like that, guys. So make sure that you are actually speaking to a person. You can see them. I conduct all of my business over Zoom because I always want to make sure investors know exactly who they're talking to, and we're going to show you exactly what we're going to do with your funds.
Well, Tammy, thank you for your time. And this is great information. And I want to thank the audience for tuning in to this episode of WDRC in Santo Domingo.
Awesome.
Although we're here in Punta Cana.
The better city, by the way.
But it's not the real city. It's Disneyland out here, folks. I'm telling you.